Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana broke above this trend line we talked about in, I think it was yesterday's video. The market reacted a couple of times to the micro support region. So that was successful. Support did its job. We had a first touch of the, or actually with price dipped into this support region on Monday the 8th of July, and this support region was defined, it still is defined between $125.81 and $135.04. That support region, I would say, remains relevant for now. I cannot rule out another test of the support region given the choppy price action that we've seen, but for now the trend is up. And we are still dealing overall with this wave 4 triangle. The overall bigger picture hasn't changed at all. Solana is rather a little bit boring compared to some other coins at the moment, at least in the short term. But we had a nicely defined support region. And again, it was tested for the first time on Monday, the 8th. And then we rallied, but I mentioned I wasn't quite happy with how it looked. Just because it wasn't impulsive. So we had another test of support, but it formed a higher low. And then, yeah, we then saw that break above the trend line. A lot of coins are currently breaking above relevant trend lines. VeChain, ADA. DOT, I think, is working on it. Might be broken now. I need to double check. But things are looking somewhat interesting. Obviously, here on the Solana chart, my idea is not that the overall low is in. I'm looking for a D-wave rally and then a higher low in wave E. And this is very, very consistent with previous updates I've been highlighting for, I think, a few months now, that this is a triangle, or at least a wave 4. And the D-wave, okay, the D-wave should get into the region between $161 and $174 roughly. And then we'd like to see another higher low in wave E. Bear in mind, there is no real target for an E-wave. I mean, E-waves, even E-waves can be triangles themselves. Okay, that's rare, granted. But they can be short. But we'll see. It looks at the moment, I'd say there's a good reason to believe that if we get that D-wave completed, the E-wave might get back into the region around $135, $140, roughly, just roughly. So that means, you know, at the moment we're moving up. This is a corrective rally. It is for me not entirely clear if we're moving up. So how this D-wave is structured. The D-wave could be structured as a simple A, B, C structure. So let me show you. A, and then the B wave is a running flat as an ABC structure, and we're going up. Or, and I find that more likely, that we're actually dealing with a larger WXY structure. So A, B, C in wave W, X wave down, Y wave up. And the Y wave would be an ABC structure itself. Now we're here again, we're in the realm of micro counting, but at least it keeps it interesting because not much happens. What really matters are the levels, okay? Okay, so if this is an A wave, I mean, you might want to call that a small micro 5-wave move. A, B, C of this bluish wave Y. Then I've got the right color here, I think so, and change the wave degree. So yeah, it gives us an ABC structure in wave Y. Well, what is that? What can we do with that? Well, we can add another micro support region. Is that reliable? No, but at least we have an additional area to watch. A support region that's a little bit closer. And in this support region, I want to have the following fibs activated. So the area between $137.25 and $142.94, A, B, and then a C wave rally from there to the upside. Yeah, I'm not saying the A wave has topped, okay, but if we get a break below the last low here around 144.61, that is when, you know, there could be a first indication that we're starting the decline in the small B wave. But it would be most likely just it would be a B wave corrective pullback, ideally retesting the trend line from above, and then maybe continuing with wave C of Y. That's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.